I'm Stacey from Box Unwinds webzine, and I'm with Brian from Framing Hanley. How are you doing today?
Pretty good.
This is your first time in the UK, so are you surprised at how fast it seemed to come around and how you even, like, you were meant to play King Tut's and you got upgraded to a larger venue?
Yeah, you know, it's kind of surreal. It took us a long time to get to playing venues this size in the States, and I mean, already it feels like things have taken off over here so much quicker than they ever have for us in the States. And it's an awesome feeling.
Yeah, I bet. What's been your favourite and least favourite thing about the UK so far?
The weather's a bit up and down.
Yeah,
rains quite a bit, but love the architecture and just that seems pretty rad. You know? The roadways are crazy too. I can never picture myself driving over here. That would be a wreck waiting to happen. Oh yeah.
Now you can cross quite a lot of the list. Where else in the world would you like?
Anywhere that'll have us, really. I'd love to go to Australia and Japan, and I mean, like I said, anywhere that'll have us, you know.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be good. You're from Nashville, Tennessee. With so many bands coming from there, did you find it easier or harder to get involved in competition?
Yeah, I mean, you know, like you said, there's so many bands there, you know, Music City, so to speak, and it definitely takes a lot of kicking around to get anything, and we just sort of got lucky. MySpace actually was sort of our savior, and you know, it's actually how we met our producer and got hooked up with the record label and all that was MySpace, so that was a lucky start.
Quite fantastic.
Yeah, you know, it's amazing. That's really the key marketing tool for bands this way is people can hear them on the internet, you know. It used to be that it just required so much more and nobody could hear of you unless you know, word of mouth was pretty much the main way to go about it. But now with all these social networking sites, it really does a lot for everything.
Yeah. With there being so many bands, is there any that you're maybe friends with or really like from Nashville that you'd like to promote and see having like such success like Framing Hanley has? Put you on the spot there.
I don't have a lot of friends in bands in Nashville, surprisingly. Well, I did, but most of them have gone on to pursue other things, I suppose.
Yeah, get lucky in Nashville, I suppose.
Yeah, but one band that I would love to see, or two bands actually, I would love to see success, and they definitely deserve it. It's a band called the Beer Union from Vancouver, Canada. Great bunch of guys, awesome music, and also Transmit Now from Orlando, Florida.
Thank you for the
Yeah, very good.
What are the main things you need to survive on a tour, especially being far away from home?
Cigarettes, coffee, internet, maybe a good book, and I like to draw a fair bit, so it's something to scribble on.
That's the time. You covered Little Wayne's Lollipop. Would you consider ever covering another song?
Yeah, we've thought about it. We haven't put our thumb down on anything. You know, we originally did that song as just kind of a gag, you know, trying to have some fun. It was actually my first hometown show in Nashville with the band, and we just kind of wanted to do something different. And so we were sitting around in Brandon's garage one day, and Nixon was like, "Hey, we should do this," and we were all kind of like, whatever. And then like 20 minutes later, and a few beers down, we were like, "Huh, we could actually do this." And we played it, and then the label caught wind of it and actually liked it, and we were just kind of like, "Really? Okay."
Oh, brilliant. It seems to be one of the bigger ones that people seem to know you for. And especially since if you don't like rap, you can kind of get into that a lot better. Is there any songs of yours that stands out that you like to play the most?
Photographs and Gasoline and Bittersweet Sundown are two of my favorites to perform.
Yeah, some of my favorites. Are you playing them tonight? On the other hand, is there some that you really don't like playing but seem to be a crowd pleaser?
Not really. I mean, I just enjoy playing music in general, so I'm, you know,
happy with
as long as I'm playing, I'm happy, I suppose.
And your song, The Burn, is pretty much about signing your life over to Hollywood. do you hate it when like bands that you looked up to kind of sell themselves to the record label and kind of go back on everything they're believed in?
I mean, yeah, it is kind of funny when you hear of someone who's always like, we'll never sell out or any of this, and then they get a record contract handed to them and
completely change everything.
Yeah.
Have you any plans for your next album, or are you going to wait a little while before?
Well, you know, we write constantly. We've got several ideas that we've been kicking around, but you know, we've definitely started working on it. We haven't really come up with, you know, more than just groundwork.
Okay, hope to hear it very soon. The Grand Tour has recently been announced. Congratulations on getting on it. Do you have any other plans or hopes for next year?
Yeah, hopefully we could, you know, keep doing tours of that magnitude. I mean, that's definitely the coolest thing that we've ever been a part of. We're all very excited about it, you know.
It's a pretty big tour, especially with Charlotte having such a massive following.
Yes.
When you write songs, what's mainly going through your mind? Do you like to be as honest as possible, or do you like to kind of hold back a little bit?
Yeah, you can't really hold back when you're writing a song. I mean, I don't know, I guess you kind of find out more about yourself when you are writing a song. You have to be vulnerable and just kind of start writing, and, you know, whatever comes out, yeah.
Are there any plans to make more videos from any of the songs?
Do what now?
If you got any other plans for making another video from A Promise to Burn, or made all the videos?
We do actually, for Warzone, possibly.
Oh, awesome. That was Lucas's favourite song from that one.
Oh, right.
How do you think the band has changed and grew from the moment to the release of A Promise to Burn?
Well, I mean, that was, you know, the first record, and everybody was, so to speak, just getting their feet wet. Didn't really know much about how the music business worked, or, you know, who they were as musicians, I guess. And over the past few years, I've definitely seen the rest of the guys just develop into different people, better musicians, and kind of find themselves in their places.
Yeah. You must get asked the same questions all the time. Is there something you've always wanted to be asked, and how did you answer it?
I mean, I haven't really had a question that I've just been like, come on, ask it.
Yeah. You must get the same questions.
Sometimes. Really good.
Well, that's the end
Right
of a little interview, so thank you very much.
Oh yeah.
So,
Nice to meet you.
See you next time, you too.
Right.
So.